because abs is always important. So today we are going to do an 1 hour abs Pilates workout to help you tone all the belly areas and also to strengthen your core, to feel good with your lower back, with your whole spine and body in general. So if you're ready, just roll your mat. Let's do this together. Alright, now let's start by allowing yourself to open your legs with the part. Keep your feet parallel to each other, belly button in, and relax your shoulders. We're going to do some warm up before we start the main workout. So you're going to take a deep inhalation and exhale deeply through your mouth. And we're going to breathe like this during the class. So rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Now start to warm up your abs a little bit by open your arms to the side, soften your knees and start to rotate the torso to one side, come back to the other side. So your obliques gonna feel like twisting. That's amazing. Exhale and inhale, come back to the other side. And couple more times with your own breath. Good. And last one. To the other side and slowly bring your arms to the side, lengthen, try to reach as far as you can, and to one side, to the other side again. Couple more times with your own breath. Do it slowly and stabilize your hips still so only your torso is reaching. That's awesome. And one more time to the opposite side and back to the center. Now I want to make a big circle with your arm. And then reverse. Alright, and now slowly bring your hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. You can do both shoulders at once. And then reverse. Alright, rotate your head around your neck. And reverse. One more time. And reverse. And slowly bring your head back to the center. Now hand on hand to the front of your chest. And now keep your feet to the center. Soften one knee. And slowly rotate the torso to one side. Come back. And 10 times on each side. Belly button in. That's amazing. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. And to the opposite side. So soften your opposite knee and rotate. And last one, and slowly bring your hands down. Gently shake your hips, take a deep breath, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to open your arms, your legs hip width apart again, and lift your arms all the way up, inhale. And exhale, round your spine, each vertebra at a time, roll down to the mat. And slowly come back. Lengthen your spine, shoulders down again, inhale. And exhale. Good. And just go as slow as you can, don't have to go so low. And the last one. And round your spine. And slowly bring your torso back. Lengthen the spine again. Awesome. Now I'm going to allow yourself to open your arm to the side, open your legs a little bit wider and rotate the toes to the side. Now inhale, lean on one side to do side bending. 5 more times each side. 4. Very good. And 3. That's amazing, guys. 2. And last one. To the opposite side and slowly bring your torso back to the center. Good. And now just gently shake your hips and your legs, and we are moving to the main workout. So the first part of the workout today, we're gonna standing and do all the abs while standing, and then the second part we will lie all the way down to the mat. So let's start with the first part first. Now I want to keep your feet to the center again, and pull the belly button in, arms one arm high and one arm low to the side. I want to inhale and slowly open your leg to the side and bend your knee, touch your hand to the knee, come back 10 times. So 10, pull the belly button in, Good. Stabilize the hips. And make sure you use the breath to control the movement. So exhale, reach, inhale, lengthen. And last one. And slowly shift your torso to the opposite side and switch your arms at the same time. So let's start 10 times. Use your whole arms to move. And last one. And slowly shift your weight back to the center. Gently shake your hips, take a deep breath, and exhale deeply. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to inhale. Just stay on one foot and then lift one foot off the mat. So you can rest your opposite foot on top of the other one. Or if you want to make more challenge with the abs and with the balance, lift your leg up higher. So now hand on hand to the front of your chest. Now inhale and slowly rotate to the same leg that's lifting up. And then come back to the same side of the legs that lifting up. Alright, so 10 times here. 9, shoulders relaxed. 8, keep breathing. 7, 6. Focus on the stabilization of your hips. You're gonna feel your obliques work like amazing. And slowly bring it down, switch to the opposite side. So again, if you want to make it easier for the balance, rest your foot on the other one, otherwise just lift it up and rotate, come back. And 9 more times. Three, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your leg down, gently shake your hips again, take a deep breath, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. Good. Now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to stand along the mat. So pull the belly button in and a hand to the front of your chest, engage your abs, and lift your leg off the mat, lift up, make a little pause. So 10, engage your abs, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down. Make sure your hips still facing forward, not rotate to each side. Alright, again. So flex forward, lift your leg up, make a little pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your leg down, gently shake your hips. Again, round your spine and then lengthen, and round and lengthen. You can open your legs with the part if it's easier for the balance. Just gentle movement to stretch your abs and your spine. Amazing. Last one. And slowly bring your legs back, your torso back to the center. Take a deep breath again and exhale deeply. Alright, now I'm going to allow yourself to open your legs with the part, lift your arms all the way up, try to reach and then bring it down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now just stabilize your shoulders here, try to keep it not raising up but just in the middle and really in neutral and stabilized. So I wanted to inhale, shift your weight to one side again, extend the ankle, and now inhale, lift your leg just above the mat, open your arm to the side and then come back, engage your abs. So 10, 9, really use your abs to stay balanced in this position. Good. Extend the ankle, soften your knee. And last one. And shift to the opposite side. Just lift it just above the mat and go again. Open your arms and come back. And 2, and last one. and slowly shift your weight back to the center. Open your arms to the side, open your legs wider, and now I'm going to allow yourself to inhale, bend your knees down. Just try to go down as low as you can, but listen to your body and now lengthen your leg up. And when you bring it down, torso rotate and come back to the other side and back to the center. And try to do 10 times each side. Pull the belly button in. Don't have to go so low. We mostly want to work on your abs. So really try to rotate as much as you can without moving your hips. And 2. And last one. And slowly bring your torso back. Gently shrug your hips, rotate the hips, and then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Amazing. Now you need to allow yourself to inhale and then come to the middle of the mat. Good. And now slowly engage your abs. Lift one leg up and lift just so back to the front and your upper leg parallel to the ground. Now inhale and open your arm to the side, shoulders relaxed, pull the belly button in and lengthen your leg, come back and bring your leg to the front, bring it back. So I'm going to try to do 5 times of this combination. Lengthen and backward, lengthen to the front and all the way to the back. Stabilize your hips here, 3 more times. And 2. Last one. And slowly bring your leg down. Now open your legs a bit apart. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Lift your arms up, bend your elbows, and keep your elbows at 90 degrees. So you can always keep your elbows close to each other, as close as you can. So I inhale, lengthen one arms to the side, and then slowly shift your weight to one side and bend your elbows, bring your elbows to the knees, come back. So I'm going to try to do 10 times with your own breath. And 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, belly button in, and 5, 4, engage your abs, 3, that's amazing, 2, and last one. And now shift to the opposite side. So again, 10, 9, reach a little bit further, really stabilize your hips here. That's amazing, guys. And last one. And slowly bring your torso back to the center. And now inhale, still keep your hands together and lengthen your arms to the front. So now this time soften your elbows, and I want to open your toes to the side. Bring your hips as low as you can. Rotate your torso to one side. Come back to the other side, back to the center. So really use your arms to bring your torso all the way to the side, so that way you feel your obliques here. That's amazing. Stabilize the hips. Exhale every time you switch. You can bend your elbow to pull a little bit more if you can. That's amazing. Feels so good. And 3 more times each side. 2. And last one. And slowly bring it down to the mat. Alright? And now I want you to allow yourself to open your legs with the apart. And now open your arms all the way up to the ceiling. And inhale slowly, roll all the way down. And then bend your knees until you can sit all the way down to the mat. And then lift it up. And lengthen your arms again. Reach, come back. So slowly around and down. Just as far as you can. Don't have to go all the way. Listen to your body. Asian squat. And lift it up. Use your abs to control here, so you're gonna feel like your abs and your booty work at the same time. And it is the beautiful combination. That's awesome. I still put the whole move here into this abs workout because I feel that it's also really effective for your abs. So make sure you really pull the belly button toward the spine. Come back. And last one. and slowly bring your torso back to the center. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now let's start to move to the second part of the workout, and I wanted to go down lower to the mat. So go to own position. And now I want to allow yourself to open your legs with apart, open your arms, shoulders apart, keep your shoulders far away from your ears. Now really pull the belly button toward the spine, lengthen the spine, keep your back in neutral, tuck your feet, lift your knees off the mat and bring your knees down. And feel free to put your forearms down if it's easier for the wrist. Keep breathing, lengthen the neck, and lengthen your arms to feel more challenging. Only if you feel good with the wrist here. And 4, 3, 2, and last one, lift and down, and slowly bring your hips down, gently shake your hips, take a deep breath, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. Good. And I wanted to put your forearms down, and this time just start to lift your knees off the mat, bring your hips from left to right. Lengthen your neck, look to the middle of your fingers. Feel your out legs are twisting. And last one, and slowly bring your torso back to the center. Come to try pose, take a deep breath, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Awesome. And now you're going to allow yourself to lift your torso up to own position. Tuck your feet, lift your hips as high as you can. And now slowly inhale, lengthen the neck, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and start to walk your hands forward. So 1, 2, to the full plank for 5, and then come back, walk the hips back just to reverse V. Pull the belly button in, and try to do it for as much as you can. Listen to your body. Do it with your own speed. Now try to not fluctuate your hips so much, so just stabilize your hips the whole time when you move forward and backward. That way you can have more control with the abs here.
I remember all those nervous nights. I remember all the freeway fights.
Make a little pause before you come back, so that way you feel your abs working more. Oh, it feels amazing. And 3, come back, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, come back, and last one. Now this, for the last one, I'm going to hold it here for a couple more seconds before you bring your knees back. So just hold it here, strictly plank, and then slowly bring your knees down. Come to try pose, take a deep breath, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, very good guys. One more deep breath, and exhale deeply. And allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly. So, hands to the front of your chest, shoulders far away from your ears, pull the belly button in. Now inhale and slowly lift your arms up. So you feel your abs already working, really engage your abs, and bring your torso down with your arms. So lift and down, and 9, 8. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Don't have to lift so high. And last one. And slowly bring your torso down, gently shake your hips, take a deep breath, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. That's amazing. Tuck your feet, hands next to your chest, close your elbows. Now pull the belly button in, press up, and then bring it down. Or to make it easier for the wrists and the arms, forearms next to the body and push it back, push it up to forearm plank and knees bend and come back and bring your torso down. Good. And one more time like this. Lift up. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and knees down. Bring your whole torso down. Hands over your head. Extend the ankle. Keep the shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, bring your whole torso and arms down at the same time. 10 times with your own breath. Like a Superman. Engage your abs as much as possible. And last one. And slowly create a pillow under your forehead. Gently shake your hips. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lean on one side to do side lift. So forearm down. The other hand you can put on top of your hand for more support. Or you can bring it behind your head if it's easier for you. So top leg to the front, bottom leg towards the back. And I'm going to allow yourself to lift your waist a little bit higher. So that way is keep it in the neutral, pull the belly button in, hips up and down 10 times. Amazing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And now slowly put your hand on hand here. Lift your hips as high as you can. Engage your abs and bend your knees. Bring your hips back towards the beginning of the mat and then come back. So 10 times. Shoulders stabilized and far away from your ears. That's amazing. Two, and last one. And slowly lengthen and bring your hips down. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, just rest your head all the way down on your arm, the other hand in front of your chest. Pull the belly button in, extend the ankle. Now lift both legs up and then bring your legs down. You're going to feel your obliques just strengthening here. If you're a beginner, you can just lift a little bit just above the mat and then bring it down. It's totally fine. Or each leg at a time also work. So just listen to your body. Now let's do it 10 times on each side. Slowly. Stabilize the hips. And slowly bring your legs down. That's awesome. Lift both legs up just above the hips. And I want you to allow yourself to inhale, engage your abs, and bring your knees towards the chest. And then lengthen 10 times. Press both hands down for more support. And 9. You can open your knees a little bit wider so that way it's easier to move. Good. Stabilize the hips as much as you can. And 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Gently shake your hips. Give a little massage if you need to. Take a deep breath. The last challenge for the side core series. So you wanted to pull the belly button in, lengthen your legs, lift your hips as high as you can and hand over your head. Lift your hips higher and then bring it down. So move with your arm and in this movement. And 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, shoulders far away from your ears. Slowly with your breath, your whole forearm down. And last one.
I think I wanna hold you. I'm losing sleep here.
We are going to the opposite side. So again, forearm down, top leg to the front, bottom leg to the back, hand on hand for more support. Lift your hips as high as you can and bring your hips down 10 times. And last one, up and down. Alright, and now the next movement, and lift your hips up as high as you can. Now this time, bend your knee to bring your hips backward and then come back. So just make sure you keep your torso parallel to the ground 10 times here. That's amazing. I love this one. You work so hard on the obliques. And just make sure you listen to your lower back. So take a quick rest anytime by bringing your hips down when you need to and then come back. We can do this. And 3, slowly, 2, and last one. Awesome. And bring your hips down. Amazing, guys. Now rest your head down on your arm. Cool. Now the other hand in front of the chest, both hands down to the mat. Extend the ankle, lift both legs up and bring it down. And again, if the other side, you just lift each leg at a time, or if you just lift just above the mat, feel free to do that too. Let's do this 10 times together. And last one, and slowly bring your legs down. Now lift it just above the mat. Rotate your toes to the deep opposite sides, and then bring your heels toward the hips and then come back 10 times. So 10, 9, stabilize the hips. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Alright, now for the next movement, again, we're going to bring your forearm up. And so this time, top leg to the front, bottom leg towards the back. Now inhale, bring your hand over your head. And exhale, bring your hips down 10 times. 9. So don't bring your hips all the way down to the mat, just above the mat. So that way we'll feel more challenging. Use your whole arm to move. Reach, come back. 3, 2, and last one. Forward, backward, and hips down. Take a deep breath. You can sit up and hug your knees to your chest. Hug your knees to your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. And one more deep breath, and exhale deeply. And when you're ready, allow yourself to slide all the way down on your back. Good. Now this time, keep your arms along your body. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Extend the ankles. Now inhale and bring one leg down. Lift it up to the opposite side. Come back. 10 times each side. Stabilize the hips.
All I ever really needed was my crew around. In sweatpants, no fear on the t-shirt. Basic kids, but we always had a chauffeur.
And 5 to the opposite side. 4, 3, keep the same angle on your knees. 2, and last one, down to the other side and come back. Now flex the ankle and push away, come back to the diagonal and to the other side. So 10, 9. Lower your legs for more challenging with the abs. 8 and 7. 6. Keep breathing. And 5 more times. 4. Belly button all the way in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down. Now this time, I want to lengthen one leg up, your opposite leg to the front, and now switch. 10. Do it slowly. 9 more times each side. Stabilize the hips. And 3. Good. 2. To the other side. And last one. And slowly bend the knee. Bring your legs down. Gently shake your hips. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now we're going to try to do a little bit more challenging with the move here. So make it to the next level. I want to inhale, lengthen your legs to the diagonal, both legs at the same time. Now lift your legs higher if it's easier for the lower back. So listen to your lower back, just pull the belly button all the way in and start to make a little pulse here with your legs. Make a little pulse like we're running in the air. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing, 5 and 4, 3, amazing, 2, last one, done. And slowly open your legs to the side, bring your legs further away, come back, up. So 9 more times. Don't have to bring your legs so low, as long as you can keep your lower back in neutral position. And 5, it's super challenging when you bring your leg all the way down. 3, soften your knees anytime if you need to. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down to the mat. Gently shake your hips, take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want to allow yourself to keep your feet down, arms along your body, tuck the tailbone and lift your hips all the way up. And now this time, try to keep your hips down, so don't tuck your tailbones anymore. Just keep your back in neutral and then lift your hips up, tuck again. Just little movement of your hips. Engage your abs. This is a great move for us to learn the positions and the move of your hips. It's very easy and little basic, but then it's really helpful. The last one. And now slowly inhale. Just keep your back in neutral. Don't tuck your hips. Don't squeeze your body a lot here. Just really engage your abs. And at this time, I want to inhale slowly. Bring your hips lower without rounding your spine. Just keep your back in neutral and then lift it up. So 10. So that way you're going to feel it in your abs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's amazing. 3, 2, and last one. And now slowly bring your hips down. Now nod your head. Bring your head off the mat. Use your hand to support your head. Open your elbows wider. Try to lift your chest as high as you can to feel your six-pack abs are working. So exhale, reach. Inhale down and up and down. And 9, 8, 7. Good. Try to reach as high as you can. Elbows open a little bit wider. And last one. And slowly bring your torso down. Gently shake your hips. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want to allow yourself to inhale. Lengthen one leg and bend one knee. And this is going to be the new move for today. So I'm going to inhale, nod your head, lift your head off the mat, engage your abs, and then reach your torso to the opposite side, lengthen your leg, and then come back. So 10, 9, 8, amazing, 7, go a little bit further, 6, and 5, 4, use your chest to lead the movement, 3, nod your elbow, and last one, and switch to the opposite side, so lengthen your opposite leg, and I'm going to try to reach again, lengthen, come back,
This love is taking over, breaking through my chest and overflowing. With every single beat, it pulls me closer,
3,
closer to you.
2, and last one is slowly bring your leg down. That's amazing. Good. And at the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees, arms along your body. Lift your head off the mat and start to make a little pulse with the arms. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can make a deep breath and exhale. Use your hand to support your head anytime if you need it to have more support with the neck. And make sure you change to the opposite side. And lengthen your legs for more challenging. Almost done, guys. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. And last one. And slowly bring your head down, your knees to your chest. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now for the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your legs all the way up to the ceiling. And now bring your hands towards the knees, nod your head, lift your head higher. Now inhale, open your elbows wider, straighten the wrist and lengthen. Bring both legs further away and bring it back. So you can do each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Otherwise, try to use your whole legs to move. And feel free to use your hand to support your head. Or just lift it up. So that way you don't really have your arms to press it down like normal. When we often do this workout when our arms are down to the mat and have more support. But this time is more challenging because without the arm support here. Now 5 more times. Good. 4. Don't have to go so low. Listen to your neck. 3. And 2. And last one, inhale down. And exhale, lift. And slowly bend your knee, hug your knees to your chest. Gently shake your hips. Take a deep breath. And one more deep breath. You can bring your head from left to right to feel a little bit more comfortable. And relax the neck here. Alright, now I want to allow yourself to bring your feet down. Keep your hands support your head again. And now open your elbows wider. So this time inhale, lift your knee up and lengthen your leg. And slowly bring your chest to the opposite hips and your leg to the front, but then towards the opposite chest. And then come back. So it's kind of like cross to the other side. And 10, come back. 9, pull the belly button in. 8, 7, use your chest to lead the movement. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, that's amazing, guys. 2, and last one, flex and come back, switch to the other side. So again, cross and reach and come back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, go a little bit further. 3, 2, and last one is slowly bend your knee down. Gently shake your hips again. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Awesome. Now I want you to keep your arms along your body. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Now inhale, pull the belly button in and try to reach your hips just above the mat and then come back. So if you want to make it to the next level, you feel free to just lengthen your legs and then flex it over your head and slowly bring it down each vertebra at a time. Otherwise, just bend your knees and make like a quick one. So listen to your body. Let's do this together. Inhale and exhale, reach, and inhale, slowly bring it back. And 4 more times. Reach over your head and go down slowly each vertebra at a time. Forward. 3. Slowly. Inhale and exhale. Reach. 2. And last one. And slowly bring each vertebra at a time down, knees bend. Bring your feet down. Gently shake your hips again. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Open your legs to be the patch. Arms around your body. Lift your hips up. Now you can try to arch your back and then tuck the tailbone forward. Keep your lower back flat. You're gonna try to move in between those positions for a couple more times, just to aware of how your hips move. So keep breathing. And 3, 2. Last one. Now stop in the middle where you're back in neutral position. So don't arch and don't flatten it. Now after to inhale, press one foot down, engage your abs, open your arms wider and lengthen one leg. And lift your leg up. And just by doing this, we already feel your abs are working like crazy. So make a little pause here when your leg on top. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend to the opposite side. Lengthen. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stabilize the hips here. And slowly bend your knee. Bring your hips just as high as you can with your back in neutral position again. Now keep your feet toward the center as much as you can. So keep your legs parallel to each other, the same distance between your knees and your ankles. Lengthen one leg, come back to the other side and back. You can keep your arms parallel to your body if you want to make it more support with the lower back. 9. Pull the belly button in. 8.
You keep reminding me what I've always known. It's like flow that's been here all along. Every time you put your skates on.
And 4.
Every time you put your skates on.
3. And 2 more times. And last one. To the opposite side and slowly bring your hips down. Gently shake your hips, take a deep breath, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Good. Now the next movement, I'm going to lift your legs up to 90 degrees, extend the ankle. Now inhale and slowly lengthen one leg to the front, lengthen one leg up to the ceiling and then come back, switch. Pull the belly button in, so 10. And don't have to lengthen all the way, but I wanted to try to go as far as you can. 8. Really use your abs to stabilize the hips here. Use the breath to control the movement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bend, switch. Good. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bring your legs down again. Gently shake your hips. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Alright, now nod your head. Lift your head off the mat. Use your arms along your body, palms facing each other. Try to reach your hand to one ankle and to the opposite side. So 10, 9. Leave the chest higher to support your neck. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3. Amazing, guys. 2. And last one is slowly bring your head down to the mat. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And one more deep breath and exhale deeply. Awesome. Now open your arms to the side. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Open your legs to the side and then start to bring your hips from left to right without moving your torso. So you don't have to open your legs so wide, just to the point that you feel comfortable with the hips. Pull the belly button in. And 3, 2, and last one. And now slowly lengthen your legs. We're gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna feel it's more challenging when you try lengthen the legs here. In 3, slowly, 2, keep the same distance between your legs. Your hips lead the movement. Last one. And slowly bring your legs back to the center. Now we're gonna try to do it more challenging to the next level. Keep your feet together. Go as far as you can. Bring it back. Press your opposite lower shoulder blade down, so that way you really feel it on your obliques. And then come back. Couple more times each side.
Caught in the mornings, held in the silence. You with your coffee, bathed in light. I'm immersed, so there's no use
Slowly.
making reasons to refuse
Inhale.
any part of you,
And exhale, switch.
part of you. And it takes it out
And 4.
of me.
You can soften your knees anytime if it's more comfortable for you. We want to move from your hips. And 2.
You're my blind spot at
And last one.
every and the further that we're
And slowly bring your legs back to the center.
gets worse.
Hip down, feet down. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. And one more deep breath. And exhale deeply. Alright, now the next movement. Lengthen one leg. And use your hand to hug your ankles. And now engage your abs. You can soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you. So lengthen your opposite leg. And now slowly inhale, lengthen. Try to lengthen as much as you can. And open your opposite leg to the side and then bring it back. So shoulder stabilized and 10. You can move your hand to the thigh if it's easier for you to keep the balance. 7. Engage your abs. 6. Keep breathing. And 5. Feel your lower abs are working. 4. The lower your leg is, the more challenging with the lower abs. And 2. And last one. And switch to the opposite side. So again, open, come back without moving your hips.
And the further that we're spinning, it only gets worse. We're at a loss, but it's okay. And all the chaos
And last one, you slowly bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest, take a deep breath, and lengthen one leg again. Your opposite arms, your arms open to the side and lengthen your opposite leg. Now rotate big circle around your hips. So 10 times. You really use your arm to stabilize the hips here. 6. So you're moving your leg, but it's really challenging on the abs here. 6. Keep breathing. And 5. 4. Soften your knee. 3. All the movements start from your hips. 2. And last one. And reverse. Feel your abs are shaking. 8. 7. 6. And 3. 2. And last one. And slowly bend your knee and switch to the opposite side. So start with big circle.
After the storm, I'm not a match, simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend. your friend till the end.
3 and 2 more times.
Not your impression
Last one.
of a city wish.
And then reverse.
Loved more than everything you gave for it. And I'm not here to criticize the risk. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end.
And slowly bring your head back. Knee bend. Shake your hips gently. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And I'm going to try to make it really challenging here by lengthen one leg, arms along your body, and your opposite leg. Lift your heel off the mat. Now your lengthening leg here, I wanted to lift it just above the mat and hold it here. So even just at this position, you already feel your abs are working to stabilize the hips. Pull the belly button in, arms down. Start to lengthen your opposite leg and slide it back. So 10 times to do it slowly for more challenging. Lift your leg higher if you want to make it more, to make it easy. Or even higher to make it easier with the lower back. Listen to your body. Good. 2. And last one. And switch to the opposite side. So lift it up just above the mat and slide. Imagining like we're cleaning the floor on the mat if you're on the yoga mat. Or lift your leg higher to make it easier. 3, even higher. 2. Last one. And slowly bend both knees. Bring your legs down. Gently shake your hips. Take a deep breath. That's a new movement, and I hope you enjoy it. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Alright, and it's time for some cool down move. But before we move there, I wanted to try the very last challenge for today, for the abs. So now this time, inhale, just lift your head higher. Use your hand to support your head. Open your elbows wider. Now slowly lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Pull the belly button in. Exhale, move your legs further away, and then bring your chest higher to work your six-pack abs and chest down, leg up. So leg down, lift and down and up. That way we can work your whole six-pack abs and your lower abs at the same time. Both legs at a time, but you can feel free to do each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Now make precise movement, so your legs move first and then your chest, and then come back and your leg up. Amazing, guys. Use your chest to lead the movement. Really feel your six-pack abs working here. And last one. And slowly bring your legs down, head down, gently shake your hips. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Good. Now lengthen one leg. Flex the ankle, make a little pause for stretching. Feel your hamstring. And to the opposite side. Now bend your knees and keep your feet together. Open your knees wider. Make a little pause. Good. And then hands on your thighs. Start to rock your hips from left to right. Just with your own speed, as fast as you feel comfortable. Now close the knee, open your arms, bring both knees to one side and Rotate to the other side so feel your obliques are twisting. Go to the other side. And come back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Gently shake your hips and bring your legs from left to right. Awesome. And now back to the center. Hug your knees. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. And couple more deep breaths. And exhale deeply. Now you can feel free to pause the video here and stay here as much as you can before we continue to the next one. Or if you're ready, just lean on one side, open your eyes and sit up. So feel free to open your legs, bend your knees if it's easier and more comfortable for your hips. Otherwise, you can cross your legs, gently shake your hips, lengthen the spine, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Open your arms to the side and lean on one side to the side bending. Come back to the opposite side, back to the center. The hands behind your head. Open your torso to one side and switch to the opposite side. So feel your oblique twisting. Good. Couple more times. Or you can bring your hands down. Just make sure that you feel easy to use the arms and the chest to lead the torso move. And last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Gently shake your hips. Hand to the opposite knee. Rotate to the back. Hold it here for a couple seconds. And to the other side. And slowly bring your torso back to the center. Gently shake your hips again. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. Good. And now open your arms to the side. And now inhale. Lean on one side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3. Try to lengthen your arm. 2, to really feel the waist is lengthening. And last one. And go to the other side. Reach. And slowly bring your torso back to the center. Good. And now inhale. Just round your spine and work your hands as far as you can. Hold it here for a couple seconds. Work your hands back. Bring your head to one side. You can cross your legs if you feel more comfortable for you. Lengthen the spine. Sit tall. And bring your head to the other side. Gently close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And come back a couple more times to the other side. Relax your shoulders so that way you feel all the stretch on the side of your neck. To the other side. And back to the center. Slowly. Rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. And reverse. And a couple more times. Reverse. And slowly bring your head back to the center. Take a deep inhalation. And exhale deeply. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale deeply. Good. And now gently shake your body. Just in a free movement. So that way you kind of feel like stretching and feel good. After this workout, just let go of your body and make it feel gentle. Kind of go with the flow of the music and slowly bring your torso back to the center. Shake your hips. Take a deep breath again. And exhale deeply. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more workout like this, just let me know by commenting below. Feel free to check out the 30-day schedule if you don't want to plan ahead. I already plan for you. And this is something that's so excited I want to share with you. Start from this month that we are going to offer weekly newsletter to update all the information related to health and wellness, nutrition, weight loss, and how to just be fit and healthy in the Moving Mango community. So please just subscribe and stay tuned to see more from Moving Mango. I'm really happy to have your support and cannot wait to share all the information with you guys. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.